Cretin-Derham Hall is a Catholic high school with opportunities for a diverse population of learners. It is a place where students are accepted and valued, a place where they can belong.
Cretin-Derham Hall is like my home away from home. Just when you walk through the halls, you'll get a smile, and there's no really feel of like exclusion.
No matter who you are, you're going to find a group of people here that you fit in with. There's so many different people, and everyone here is so welcoming that you're going to make a ton of friends.
The expansive curriculum with nearly 200 different honors, advanced, and college prep level courses provides for students of a wide variety of abilities, interests, and learning styles. Students can create an individual program that challenges yet doesn't overwhelm them. Some can earn college credits in many of the honors courses, while others can receive individual help through the academic support program.
The school is so good at offering different courses for like every, ability and strength that you have. I really appreciate the fact that I'm being challenged.
Just the amount of choices that kids have here that we did not have when I was in high school, for everything from, you can do sports or theater or even archaeology club. And I just think you'll meet so many more people that way and expand your circle of friends. And I think it'll just really help you in the long run to find out what you really want to do in your life.
Set in a residential area, the facilities enable students to learn in an environment conducive to education.
I expected a certain kind of culture, that my kids were going to be in a safe environment, not only physically, but psychologically, spiritually, that there was just going to be a feel from the time you walked in the door that anybody who walked in, including my kids every day, it would be, this is a good place to be. This is a great place to be. For sure, we expected academic challenge, that our kids would be pushed to be able to learn and that they'd have fun doing it. Fun's another expectation. I think learning's really important, and I think in an environment and a culture whereby learning can be fun, work can be fun. Also expected that the kids would have a chance to be of service. Being in contribution is a big important part of our family life, and we expected that to be fostered at Cretin-Derham Hall as well.
The faculty and staff are the driving force behind the program. They are people who choose to work with inquisitive and energetic students, and they truly care.
They always want the best for their students. So if you're struggling in a class, they'll take time out of their day to help you.
And they all not only want you to succeed here, but you can tell that they want you to succeed later on in life too. So they really care about preparing you.
Yeah, my favorite class at Cretin-Derham Hall was JROTC, actually. There was a lot involved there. JROTC, it was lessons about respect and leadership, and most importantly, discipline. You had to get up and come in, an hour before the rest of the students were, and march out in the field and keep your shoes shined, and keep your rank all lined up, and your belt buckle shined. And those were lifelong lessons about, carving out time for yourself to make sure all of your duties were taken care of.
Our Catholic faith is important to us. It defines who we are and how we live. Our students learn about their faith while growing and strengthening their relationship with God.
I love to teach kids about God and the tradition of their faith. Not only that they know the religion that they believe in, but that they live a life that takes them well beyond Cretin-Derham Hall.
The quality education at Cretin-Derham Hall is shaped by the vision and direction of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet and the Christian Brothers, our sponsoring orders. At Cretin-Derham Hall, Christianity is not just a daily class, it's a way of life. To help students discover their learning potential and celebrate their achievements, Cretin-Derham Hall offers a wealth of co-curricular activities. Sports play an important role in our students' lives. Cretin-Derham Hall sports teams are very competitive and bring home many championships, titles, and trophies. At Cretin-Derham Hall, we embrace diversity. We take pride in the geographic, economic, cultural, ethnic, and religious diversity of our student body. Our students join together in work and play to form lifelong friendships.
When you come to Cretin-Derham Hall, you will meet some of the best people of your entire life here.
Our school does a good job of helping us grow in terms of communicating with people, in terms of finding leadership positions.
Our expectations in terms of when we chose Cretin-Derham Hall and our kids each chose this school, both looked at a variety of schools, without question, hands down, our expectations were met, and as importantly, if not more so, and probably more so, our kids' expectations were met.
You know, I have a strong feeling for Catholic education. I think that unless people who are able to support Catholic education do, that over a very short period of time, it's going to dwindle and possibly go away.
Kevin and I find it pretty important to support Cretin-Derham Hall for the reason that we love the St. Paul community and we feel that it's a huge part of the community. We have the privilege to send our daughter here and she's enjoying it. We're loving watching her go through it right now, and it's a good thing for us right now.
Well, the reason I support CDH is because I think as I've gotten older, I've realized the importance of it. And you know, when the day comes when I have kids, you know, I'm definitely happy to send them to CDH.
Year over year, CDH is one of the, you know, from a tuition increase perspective, one of the lowest year over year. And I think, you know, it's easy for a lot of families that don't see the value in a private education that, you know, when times are tough, sometimes that's the first thing that they cut back on. And we've agreed that that's probably one of the last things that we would ever cut back on.
My husband and I choose to continue to invest philanthropically in Cretin-Derham Hall just because it really is for us an investment in the future. I'm a firm believer that it does take a village to raise a child, and even though our kids have moved on and I'm an alum as well, both of us feel very committed to the next generation. And in terms of being able to put our hard-earned dollars in a place where we are confident that that's going to translate into leadership in young people, academic rigor in young people, service, integrity, values. It's really kind of a privilege to be able to be a part of contributing. So we're very pleased to do it.
At the time of the merger, Derham Hall was a good school, and Cretin was a good school. The merger of the two schools 20 years later has shown that Cretin-Derham Hall is a phenomenal school.
Any 8th grader that would come to Cretin-Derham Hall, we want them to experience the best academics we possibly can provide them. We want them to be able to participate in all kinds of co-curricular activities. But most importantly, we want them to feel a part of our school. We want them to feel like they belong. And we want them to be able to leave saying 3 things. I grew closer to God, I had a great time, and I had a great education.